Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay,
And this is Desmonds Donders.
Hello, it is Tuesday the 27th of February. We've moved on and we're now at Surrender Bridge, and I'm standing in the Surrender lead smelt mill, or what's left of it. We had a lovely lunch in the station inn today. Ate far too much, but it was gorgeous. And then we decided to move on because the weather was horrible. It was raining, it was misty, and it was cold. But hang on, I'm going to put my glove back on if I can. Right, that's it, got it. So this is what's left of the buildings for the smelt works. It's an ancient building. The road up here isn't exactly brilliant, but we managed. David more than I did. It was a bit hellish, a bit narrow. But the sad thing was we missed out on all the views for the basic reason you couldn't see in front of you because of the fog or the mist. But this is all that's left of a probably once thriving industry, although being where it's at, it must have been bleak. So the road that we should have come up was closed, and there was no signs for a diversion, so we just kept going, and eventually we got to a road where the sat nav told us to turn left, but the turning was so tight that David had to back off a bit and then try again, and thankfully got round it. I'm not going any further, it's manky. You can see the building stack there. Just look at that view. I hope you can pick that up. Sorry, the sun, what's left of it, it's going to be in your faces. So Desmonds over in the car park. There's another van there. We weren't supposed to be here until tomorrow, but like I said, there wasn't much point stopping at Ribblehead. The station inn has fresh water, and it also has an Elsan point, which we used, and then went in and got lunch. This is where we're at the moment. Must have been some structure in its day. I'm going to switch you off and take some pictures.
The Surrender Company's low and new mills grew increasingly dilapidated, but the replacement had to wait until after September 1839, when a new lease stipulated that the lessees should build a new mill and 457 metres of flue within 2 years. This was apparently done in 1841, and when the mill accounts recorded that only 53.67 tonnes of lead and no slag were smelted. Surrender lead smelt mill displays a wide range of well-preserved features and associated with the lead processing industry. The mill itself retains important remains of the smelting process, and the adjacent peat store and slag works offer important scope for the wider understanding of the complex. Surrender Mill complex preserves important archaeological remains which serve to illustrate the history and development of the lead industry throughout the region and the country. The current mill structures date to 1839 and are built on the site of two earlier mills known as low mills and new mills. The smelt mill, which is listed grade 2, is now a roofless ruin, although most of the walls still stand to their full height. It is built on an unusual symmetrical plan with two ore hearths on one side balanced by an ore hearth and slag hearth on the other. The water wheel which powered the bellows stood in a wheel pit in the centre of the building. A roasting hearth was added later in a small room on the northeast side of the building. Two arched flues led away from the rear of the building and joined to form a single flue extending up the fell side for 745 metres. The original flue was only 470 metres, but was extended in length sometime after 1854. Here's some closer video of the bridge, which is after all the name of the place. I'll walk down and shoot up and down the river. There are smeltings and ironworks and mines up and down this valley, and Lindsay's been and videoed some of them. So let's see what we can see down here. The river tumbling down the valley. You can't actually see the mine works from here, but we have got video of them to show you. that is the road out tomorrow. As I climb back up the hill, I'll show you the road in and the road in. You'll see what I mean in a moment. The whole area, there are loads and loads of red grouse, but so far I've only managed to get one on film. I'll keep trying though. Climbing up to the park up, and you can see the road ahead is closed. That's the way we should have come in, but couldn't, and we had to come in a large detour to come in on the other road. I'll show you. And I see mine buildings again. I'm stood in the park up, and there is a road in. So 3 roads coming to the park up. And while there's not a lot here from a point of view of amenities, all the amenities you need are here. Lovely place, lots of walks, red grouse, curlew, pheasant, all the usual suspects.
Hello, I'm on another one of my walks. I'm not sure how much of this you're actually going to get because it's a bit gusty and a bit cold, but this is another one of the lead smelting mines, ruins along the way from Surrender Bridge. I'm actually trying to walk to a waterfall, which apparently, according to my organic maps, is less than half a mile away. But it is bitterly cold when that wind starts up. Oh, there's a bit of machinery in there. Sorry, distracted. Obviously, I don't know if you can see that. It's like an old pulley thing, wheels. Not very technically minded, sorry guys. You need technical stuff, ask David, don't ask me. It is the same as the other place, except this is further up the road, away from the main road. But we did see a digger pulling a trailer with another digger on it, and it's gone up the road. So this looks how long it's going to take it to get where it needs to go. This place must have been a hive of activity when it was going full tilt. There are a lot of grouse about, which is lovely to see, apart from the fact that they don't seem to be scared of humans, which is always a bit worrying. I'll no doubt give David another headache trying to work out what he can and can't use. Like I said, the wind is gusting, not constant. Ruins of buildings everywhere. Of old industry. When we were at Ribble Head, I saw maps that showed you where the settlements were for the men that were actually working on the viaducts, but there's nothing left of them at all now. It looks like something out of the Bruins, you know, the little button down they used to go to on their holidays. It's all locked up, so no idea what that's all about. But across the other side, going down the hill, there's what I can only class as shooting stalls or shooting huts where people will come in August to shoot the grouse. But then again, it's only my opinion, I don't know.
Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And whatever you're doing in the countryside, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of our future videos.